This is Oldies But Goodies, Earth Angel, The Penguins, 1995. Mike said, or 1955, sorry. Mike says, sometimes a slow dance tune from the late 1950s will pop into my head out of nowhere, and suddenly I'm in high school again on a Friday afternoon in the gym, or sometimes Saturday night in the church auditorium, with a girl in my arms and those 45 spinning. Here are some of my favorites. Perfect. Okay. So the first one, like I said, is The Penguins' Earth Angel. I think I may have heard this song, but I don't know. Maybe. It sounds like a familiar kind of a thingamabobber. So Mike says, originally released in 1955, this was released a second time in 1956 because so many people who heard it on the jukebox or at sock hops went to the record store asking for it. I saw this on a jukebox as late as 1975, which is the last time I looked. Alrighty, let's see. The Penguins, Earth Angel. Thank you so much, Mike, for sponsoring this video. Guys, let me know what you like and what you don't like. And Mike, please let us know if there's anything else we need to know. Let's do it. Wait, I'm going to bring it back. There we go. Oh yes, I've definitely.
Earth Angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
This is crazy.
Earth Angel, Earth Angel. The one I adore, love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you.
Okay, this is really, really weird and hard to like explain properly. Some of you guys will get it, and like you may not hear it, but you'll get it. And some people will think that they got it, but they won't actually get it. But like, y'all don't understand the difference of sound of this in comparison to like 99% of everything else that we've heard on my channel. I don't know how to like properly explain to you guys the fact that like this is one of the few actual recordings that actually sounds like what is actually happening in the recording room. No tuning, no effects, no additional whatevers, no mixing, no mastering, no literally anything. Now, I've heard this not in the original situation. This is the original, it seems like. I've heard like a mixed and mastered other kind of version. I don't even know who was singing it or what was singing it. I've just heard, I think, on the radio or at Christmas time or whatever kind of thing. I don't even know when. But this is completely and totally raw, which is like never, ever, ever heard ever anymore. Ever. So this is really, really fascinating to listen to. Like from a critical standpoint, you can hear things go a little bit out of tune. You can hear the raw vocals. You can hear the pure vibrato. You can hear all the sounds of like the pure voice, you know, like anything within his singing. It's completely a different experience. And I understand why people tune things these days because everybody's a perfectionist and they want to hear things differently. And I actually don't even think that people can listen to natural singing the way that they could in the past because everything is so processed these days and everything is so tuned and perfected and made to sound great that like it's almost hard to listen to this kind of stuff that's raw, but it's so magical to me because like as an opera singer where everything is raw, that's just like, that's what I'm used to, but not in this genre. So hearing it in this genre is crazy. Absolutely insane. But anyways, I thought I would bring that up. I don't know if you guys all get it or like if you guys can hear the difference, but it's massive. It's massively massive. And it's beautiful and exciting to listen to, even with the imperfections, especially with the imperfections. The imperfections is what lets you know that it's real. So amazing.
With you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your love loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness.
Is this a second singer? This seems like a second singer. It says vocal by the Penguins, but I'm assuming there's more than one singer there because it sounds like a little bit of a different style of singing for this person who's singing now. It changed over. They all sound fantastic, but you can like literally hear the imperfections and the background vocals and the instruments and all of those things. But it's amazing because you literally only hear the instruments. There's no synthesizer, there's no extra additional whatever, there's no reverb, there's no effects, there's no tuning, there's no mixing, there's no mastering, there's no nothing. I mean, this was apparently remastered with like high quality audio, but that's just to clean up probably audio artifacts. But the actual audio itself hasn't been like manipulated to have additional add-ons to it, if that makes sense. It's really beautiful.
I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness.
Beautiful.
I hope and pray that someday that I'll be the vision of your happiness.
Nice.
Please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
There you go. Imperfections and bubbles and all, and little you, like finding the pitches. It's so good. Literally hearing that kind of thing, just, I don't know. It reminds me that I'm not insane because, you know, coming from my operatic background where this is like the constant, like the nonstop anything. And then I come into like the YouTube realm where everything is tuned, everything is mastered, everything is completely and totally like that. It's just insane. So the change is just massive, and it's really, really nice to get to hear this and to get to kind of like be like, oh yeah, I'm not crazy. This does exist in other genres. It's just not as much anymore, but it does exist. So that's really, really, really cool. Wow. Thank you so much, Mike, for bringing this to the channel. That was like a really, really cool diamond to find. It was a very good gem. Like, honestly, it truly brought me some joy. So thank you so very, very much, Mike. I appreciate you. Oh, Mike says, a big reason for the enormous popularity of this recording, 10 million singles, is that it represented a new style that most people had never heard before. It had a primal feeling that spoke to the teenagers of the day in a way that the heavily orchestral, overly polished white bread waltz music, their parents' favorite, did not. Isn't that always the way that it goes? Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you tremendously. So good. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Thank you, Mike. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see another one of my reactions to this artist or group, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what video I should watch next. Also, be sure to join us on Twitch for our weekly live streams of music, reactions, and more. Don't forget to check out the links down below in my description for exclusive behind-the-scenes perks and benefits. I am sending you all so much love, and I will see you in the next video.